You want to introduce crystals into your spiritual work, but you're not sure where to start with all the crystals out there, so much choice and so much selection. Well, in this video, I'm going to look at my top 5 crystals that I use every day in my spiritual practice. And I'll give you some ideas on how I use them so that you can create your own practice with the crystals and make your own connection to them. Hello and welcome to my video on top 5 crystals I use in my spiritual work. In this video I'm going to introduce you to 5 crystals that I find really useful when doing any spiritual work. This could be meditation, it could be healing work, it could be journeys, or anything that you want to be protected, connected and grounded. So it's these kind of 3 aspects that I want to look at, because they're the most important areas we need when we're doing spiritual work. To start off with, we have Selenite, which is a beautiful whitish translucent crystal, and it's really good for cleansing and clearing space. So when you're creating sacred space, Selenite is a really a must-have, because it soaks up energy and negative energies from the environment, and it helps protect the environment and cleanse the environment, clear it. And what I often do is I put a piece of selenite in each corner, so that kind of forms a grate to help clear the space. And it comes in different variations. So this is a rod, so I like using the rods quite often, or you can have the kind of shorter stubs, they work well as well. And it's really easily crafted into different shapes, so that's why we get things like the bowls. And I really like a selenite bowl because it cleanses and charges other crystals. So I put crystals in here for cleansing and charging, and leave them, say, overnight or for a day or so, and then they're nicely charged and ready to be activated again. So the bowl is really useful for that. Sometimes you can also use a plate, so you can get plates as well. And one thing that I also like with selenite is a candle holder like this. So this is kind of like a pyramid shaped candle holder, and it really works the purifying aspect of the fire within. And we have the selenite, which is also about purifying and cleansing. So those two work really well together. So we have the 2 elements, the earth and the fire. So that's a really wonderful combination, and it looks really nice in the room as well. So it kind of has a nice decorative effect, which I quite like as well. So yeah, so selenite is our cleanser, clearer and protector to a degree. The next stone I want to look at is Labradorite. This is a beautiful stone. It's called the shaman stone or the sorcerer's stone because of its vibrant colors and the connection to the northern lights. And the beauty with this stone is, and the really interesting fact is, that the colors are not actually reflected on the surface. So the surface is translucent, and we get the colors by the refraction within the stone. So it's almost the colors coming out from inside the stone, unlike other crystals where the surface reflects the colors. So this is a wonderful stone. It helps you get protection. So the black is a protection, but what it does specifically is the colors strengthen your aura. So it goes underneath your aura and it creates like an auric shield. So it strengthens the colors of your aura and creates an energetic shield around you. The other side of Labradorite is that it's a guiding stone. So it's a wonderful stone to help you getting into the non-ordinary reality and travel around the non-ordinary reality, the spirit world, and Labradorite will protect you as well on this, and it'll guide you. So it's a wonderful stone for that, the protection and guidance. It's like it acts like a guide, like a companion on your journey, or even into healing work. It helps with your intuition and kind of guiding you where you need to go. So it's a wonderful stone. So I will call it the guide. The third stone I like to look at is Amethyst. And you're probably more familiar with the amethyst. I'm sure you have heard of amethyst. It's quite well known, whereas the other two are a little bit less known. So you can have them quite big in this kind of nice, kind of rough surface, so that the crystals sit there, or we can have them polished. And it's beautiful purple. And the purple connects us with the crown chakra, and it's about connecting with the divine. So amethyst really helps us make a connection with the divine, a connection with our own unconscious, with our own intuition. So amethyst is really good for that. It helps us really connect with ourselves and the spirit world and our guiding spirit with source. So connecting to amethyst is so beneficial. And I like working with amethyst because it really helps me get deeper into the work, deeper into meditation. So if you're doing meditation, amethyst can really help you get deeper into your intuition. So amethyst is the connector. The next stone is black tourmaline. And I really love black tourmaline, and it's a really powerful stone when it comes to protection. So this is your crystal bodyguard. So it really forms a very strong shield around you. So if you use it together with Labradorite, it can be a really powerful combination. And black tourmaline is known to repel negative entities, so it's really strong at removing negativity and blocking out negativity. So it really helps you protect yourself and your client or your group or whoever you're working with. It also absorbs electromagnetic fields and all these kind of energies are coming out from electric appliances. So it's really good to have in the room, say together with selenite, to cleanse the room. So this is a wonderful protection stone, protection and clearing, removing energy kind of stone. So I very much recommend having black tourmaline around you, and it's wonderful to work with. So it's quite a strong protector. We've looked at protection, we have looked at clearing, cleansing, guiding, connecting with the divine. But one really important aspect of the spiritual work is about grounding, so staying grounded. And for this, I like to use Septarian. So Septarian is a really good stone for grounding, to connect you with Mother Earth. So with amethyst, we go out and we connect to the universe, and Septarian brings us back to grounding, brings us back to Mother Earth, it connects us with Mother Earth and our own intuition. So it's a very good stone to have for grounding. And even if you feel a little bit spaced after the spiritual work, it'll help you get back into your body, back into grounding, and stay connected with yourself. So this is a really useful stone, and it's beautiful. So it has like the light, the gold, the yellow, the light within the wisdom, and it has the black of protection and grounding, and the brown, the grounding, the Mother Earth. So this is a very wonderful stone. Now, what I like to do with crystals is to really get the full benefit. I like to activate them. Activate or program them. Sometimes people call it programming, it could be activating. And so what I do is I tend to put it into my left hand, my non-dominant hand, after they've been cleansed and cleared and charged. And I just focus my intention and feel my intention flowing into the crystals. So say for the black tourmaline, my intention would for the black tourmaline to protect the space, myself, the group or the client, and keep away any negative influences, any negative entities, any spiritual negativity, and just allow it to flow into the stone. Then after a while you might feel it slightly vibrating in your hand, and you find that your own kind of intuitive way, knowing when is it enough, when is it charged enough. Then you place it in the space where you feel it wants to go. So often crystals will tell you where they want to go. You kind of might put it down and you go, it doesn't feel right, I need to put it there. Then, oh yeah, that feels right. So, and it can be different from occasion to occasion. So it's not that once you find one spot, it always has to go there. Sometimes you go, no, I need to change it. And that's absolutely perfectly fine. That's the right thing to do. So go with your intuition. And I really would like to hear from you. What do you think about this selection? Have you worked with these stones? Would you like to work with them? What are your experiences with them, and what are your favorite stones? So please tell me in the comments, because I'd really like to hear what you have to say and learn more from you, because all the stones are different. So every time I connect with a stone, there's a different kind of vibration from different frequency, and kind of I get different messages on how to work with them. So we have a lot of information out there, but the best information is asking the stone directly. So yes, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you got some value out of it, and yeah, like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you in my next video.